Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away.
We have already started here.
Now it's Saka, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Saka, Ødegaard, Partey,
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get
And Sterling! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Sterling is offering a Rice smile there.
Milinkovic-Savic.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Good read, needed to be.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
And he's had a hit! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Oh, what a mistake! I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He can run onto that. He is through here!
And it's Cancelo.
Oh, well played, well played.
Trossard.
Oh, super find.
And it's Neymar. Al Hilal.
So far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Big chance!
Trossard. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts...
Oh, what has happened here?
Timber. Rice.
Sterling. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Sterling really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Al Hilal are looking to go forward now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Neymar.
Milinkovic-Savic played out to the left flank. Milinkovic-Savic.
Shot a goal! Goal! Al Hilal! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Really
has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Renan Lodi.
In with a header! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
Real chance!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And here's Trossard. Ødegaard.
Has a go! It's in! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Milinkovic-Savic. Malcolm. A real chance if he can get through. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Al Hilal come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That has been cut short. Milinkovic-Savic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, important interception. Ruben Neves. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that was never going to make it. No way through.
Neymar!
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. No, that's been intercepted. Milinkovic-Savic. And here's Neymar.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
He's had a hit! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Partey.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
60 minutes played. Rice. Well, they've got it again. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. That's Partey. Trossard.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Sterling.
And he cuts out the supply.
Milinkovic-Savic, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, no joy this time. Ruben Neves. And it's Ruben Neves. Trossard. Aimed beyond the defence.
And the shot!
Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's Neymar. João Cancelo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Trossard. Saka. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely feet. Saka. Partey. Trossard. Brilliantly cut out. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's their
15.
second corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 11. Substitution.
Hits one! Sticks it away! Arsenal are level. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Decent hit! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Milinkovic-Savic, and here's Neymar, foot in.
2 added minutes has
Al
been
Hilal
indicated.
need to give it everything they have. Kitchen sinking.
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
He's had a shot! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
An act of charity gratefully received.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.
And after all of that, Jim...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. There is an expectant air here in North London, the Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Pulisic.
That is lovely. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
For this guy, João Felix, Peter, freedom of movement is key. When he's at his most prolific and dangerous, he tends to drift out a lot, stretching defences and exploiting space. You wonder how much space he's going to be afforded here. I guess they'll be planning on shutting him down.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him.
And here's Rafael Leao.
He's got away.
Timber did well to stay calm there. Saka. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Sterling.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, good ball. Nice interception, well timed.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Loftus-Cheek. Here's João Felix. He's looking wide.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Loftus-Cheek. Rice. Trossard. He's through here.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Very nearly half an hour gone here.
Timber. Timber making good progress on the right-hand side. Trossard. And that is a little under...
Ødegaard!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Reinders. Loftus-Cheek. And here's Trossard. Rice.
Oh, well played, well played.
Rafael Leao. And here's Abraham. And Reinders. And here's João Felix. Reinders. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good alertness. Rafael Leao. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, good-looking ball. João Felix. That's good play. Loftus-Cheek. That's very neat. Oh, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Odegaard! The captain delivers!
Look, there aren't many around you can call upon to make a difference, but he's one.
And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Reinders. Abraham, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Abraham. João Felix. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Loftus-Cheek. And it's Walker. And it's Loftus-Cheek.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
This might spell danger. Rafael Leao sticks it away.
They have come roaring back.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
The attendance for this match
Arsenal
was
appear to be happy to let their front
61,052.
players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Pulisic. Loftus-Cheek. Pulisic. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rice. Odegaard. Trossard. Out to the right. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
João Felix. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Reinders. It's Loftus-Cheek. João Felix. Timber. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Sterling. Loftus-Cheek. Gabriel. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And now the breakaway, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Abraham, and he was quick to react. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's fabulous.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now,
There's the hit!
it's loose now and they want to get it back. Rafael Leao gets his pass away. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Joao Felix. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's had it taken off him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious inhabitants. Up to 60,000 here, expecting the team to meet their expectation.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Fiddles it through, and he's gone backward here. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lamine Yamal knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Trossard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence at the back.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. No, that's been intercepted. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Ødegaard. Steaming on goalwards. Saka! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard crosses. Now the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Quarter of an hour played. Timber is there and he can pick it up. De Jong. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Pedri. Well, that's beautifully weighted. De Jong. Now it's Pedri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well read, nice interception. Timber. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Almost half an hour in now. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. He has found the way through. Ødegaard. Might be danger here. Trust and the finish! Goal! Arsenal are level.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ødegaard. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Koundé calmly anticipates. Ferran Torres. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Back into the middle. That has been cut short. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Saka. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Pedri does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. Yamal. Pedri.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Yamal finds himself offside. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitution for
So we're into the second 45.
Number 17, Casado.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Pedri goes on a charge down the left. Rafinha. And Araujo. Kubasi. Rafinha. And he's in on goal! Rafinha! This is De Jong. And here's Lewandowski. Arsenal applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Trossard. Oh, important interception. Rafinha. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Trossard. And Sterling! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that was very necessary.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak
Oh, shooting chance! Real chance here. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Barcelona take the lead. He's got space in the area. Chooses to go back. And here's Yamal. Big chance! De Jong. Now it's Rafinha. Nicely aimed pass. Arsenal looking to pass their way through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That is a little undercooked. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Trossard. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dani Olmo. Ødegaard. Now that's well seen too. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Ferran Torres.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Ferran Torres. Number 20, Dani Olmo. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 10, Ansu Fati. Number 18.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's good defending, very good defending. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in apron. Can he put it away? And that would have been game, set and match.
Lewandowski really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewis Skelly, and he was quick to react. Into the last 5 minutes. Rafinha.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Rice. Trossard. Oh, good-looking ball. Merino. In towards the middle. Climbs up big!
Added time.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Desperate defending required here. Koundé can get it clear. And Shufati. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And that will be the final act. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Arsenal finding their passes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best in that area.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Granit Xhaka. That's fierce. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Odegaard!
It's a loose ball.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
And we have our very first corner. Tapsoba gets good distance on it. He's had it taken off him. That is a great ball. Shapes to shoot!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rice. Now it's Sterling. Granit Xhaka. This might spell danger.
He's had a shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out.
Just the keeper to beat, there's the shot!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Raya gets it away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Saka. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. And he's had it nicked away. Odegaard.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
He is just caressing the ball.
Tries a shot! It's in! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Saka.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Odegaard. And here's Sterling. Now it's Saka. Hermoso wins the duel this time. Granit Xhaka. And it's Sterling. Saka has it in a wide position.
Chance! And it's a goal!
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Arsenal go into the lead.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Xhaka. Partey. Now Timber. There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Here we go again.
Bayer Leverkusen can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And he cuts out the supply. That's a sharp pass. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, important interception. Odegaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Sterling gets through on his own. Has a goal! Goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution on the field. Number
So
13.
the manager can make a
Coming
change
on to
for the first
replace
time in
him
the game
is
here.
Yeah, there's going to be a
14,
significant change of
Chick.
approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
The attendance for
Granit
this
Xhaka.
match was
And here's Wirtz.
72,306.
Bayer Leverkusen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Sterling. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saka delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Andre. That'll be a corner. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Andrik. Now that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Sterling. Just about up to 75 minutes. Trossard. Hits one! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
And that's gone loose. Schick. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that was vital. Saka. Now it's Ødegaard. Xhaka cuts out the pass. Tapsoba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Tar. Rice.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Alex Grimaldo.
Hoffman,
Number 24, number
Tar,
34,
chasing after it.
Shaka. Number 8, coming on the field, number 47, number 40, number
Havertz.
7, Hoffman, number 33.
And the counter is on.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Saka.
There's the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Schick.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Tapsoba getting this one clear. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Wirtz! Xhaka.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away. Saka, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth year.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Granit Xhaka has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Back into the middle. Hermoso, gently done. And here's Xhaka. Terrier. And that is expertly dealt with. Hermoso promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither side yet able to find the net. And he's intervened well there. Wirtz. Looking for the run, and the ball's a good, real chance! And now it's a race for the ball.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Driving through the middle. Hermoso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hermoso. Oh, what a mistake! Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's just beyond his reach. Timber. Oh, that is asking for trouble. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Timber.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Heads it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Odegaard. Timber. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Saka. That is a great pick out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. Wirtz. And it's Xhaka. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. Saka is onto it in a flash. Wirtz. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Gets his pass away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Bayer Leverkusen head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out.
Header! There it is!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's had a hit!
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
And the shot! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Radetzky can pick that up. Looking for options for movement. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Partey. Rice. Now it's Saka. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's a good ball. Odegaard. Now it's Sterling. Oh, played right into his path. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Sterling unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Odegaard looking for the runner. Shot could be on. Big header! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, such a clever touch.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Played back in. Rice. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And now the breakaway. That's good running with the ball.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Odegaard. Wirtz. Terrier providing an outlet on that flank. Wirtz. And it's Xhaka. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's got away. That's really well manoeuvred. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
We have a great finisher here in Darwin Núñez. In my view, he's someone who's got it all. I think he's got the full package. We know he's strong aerially. We know he's got the pace, but he's also got...
Hits one! Big moment! Massive goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Liverpool finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Timber. Now who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai. Short changes him with that pass. Quarter of an hour played. Endo. Pass somewhat off target. Diaz. McAllister.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now it's Saka. Pinches it off him. Now it's Saka. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Ødegaard. And he's managed to get free. Ødegaard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tsimikas kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Trossard. Oh, that was vital. That is ended up in no man's land. McAllister for Szoboszlai. And that is expertly dealt with. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Endo.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Endo, McAllister.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Diaz. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mohamed.
It's Salah! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no...
Saka! They would have been quick to recover this. Ødegaard really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Rice strokes it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Saka. Diaz. And there's the end of the first half. Liverpool come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Liverpool have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Saka. Szoboszlai. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. In with the challenge. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. And he's let fly. He's got away with one there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. Well, played right into his path. Szoboszlai. He's gone forward. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now it's Trossard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's a nicely measured pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That is good alertness. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Diaz, shot at goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Trossard. This might spell danger. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Rice.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great ball if he can get there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Szoboszlai. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Trossard. He has found the way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Threads one in, and it's Salah. McAllister. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Trossard. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Van Dijk. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Back into the middle. And the ball's a good one here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Szoboszlai. Number 10, McAllister. Coming on the field.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious and adventurous too.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given.
Substitution in progress.
Gabriel Jesus. Rice. Merino. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus! Endo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's a good foot in there. Jorginho. That's a good ball out wide. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. That looks a good ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nunez. He's gone backward here.
Added time.
Turns and goes back. He's in a great position. That's tidy. Well read. And the danger is averted. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Darwin voted man of the match, and deservedly so.